Hello, Clickety Clackers. It's CrazeWay with Sleepy and Kevin Cash and his butler Bertram. Bertram, I don't know why you're in a suit. I mean, I'm dressed casually for what we're about to be doing. I could put on a suit if you think it'd be more proper.
Best idea to be dressed and ready for any occasion.
Ah, a man of class. You know what? I'll join you there.
Wonderful.
I'll have one of my suits airdropped in. There we go. I don't know if I'm even wearing it yet.
You are indeed wearing it, sir.
Why is there a melon?
I don't truly know.
I don't want this melon.
I do, however, believe that you did in...
Poor melon.
Sir.
Yes?
I believe it truly prudent if we didn't engage in warfare with simple fruits.
Well, I didn't like how that melon... I just don't like how there was melon.
Okay.
How are you picking these boxes up with nothing but your bare hands? And why can't I do the same?
Because the bigger boxes require a team, or highly sophisticated technology developed by those idiots that under your employ.
How can they be idiots if they've developed highly sophisticated technology?
I have doubts.
Yeah, I'll accept the one in the gray hoodie's a little psychotic, and the one in the brown trench coat's got a few problems upstairs, but that one in the black hoodie, that one who makes all the tech, he's a pretty smart guy.
Yes, he is a pretty smart individual. But that fails to take into account the fact that he is also a rampant user of drugs.
Well, I mean, that's our whole business, ain't it?
I suppose so.
Well, I mean...
Even still.
Half of my business. I basically run every business, let's be real. Is this an elevator?
By the way, your payments with Microsoft did not run through the first time.
Our payments didn't go through? What's this about? Oh, I fell in the water. Now this suit will need to be dry cleaned, damn it.
Don't worry, you can just bring in another one.
It's
we do have multiple suits, so...
This is a nice boat. I'm glad I paid for it.
Yes.
What the?
What did you...
What's this?
What are they? They appear to be anti-material weapons.
Why are they here?
I believe that these were designed by the US Marine Corps in an attempt to create a sort of destructive black hole bullet.
Whose boat is this?
That would imply that there are something strange going on.
Well, I'd really not hope there's not, because I don't feel the need of calling Dumb and Dumber here. What do they call themselves? ACT?
Whatever they call themselves, they're morons.
They cause more. Well, I mean, they do save the world, but in doing so, they seem to break a lot of things.
If we break these boxes, do you believe that there is a chance that... Well, perhaps I'm rushing things, but perhaps maybe it will attract the ire of the US Marine Corps.
What's the US government gonna do? I own half the country.
Yes, but you should be advised, that there are certain strangeties that are involved in... I have failed to notice that you have a sort of...
The sweatsuit's uncomfortable. I'm taking it off.
Yes, that's what I was going to mention. You did seem to be uncomfortable. However, I simply did not wish to tell you right up to your face. That would be considered a very intrusive and old thing to say. So, shall we continue?
Wet. How dare my sleeves be wet? Much better.
I shall investigate the boat, sir. You may continue.
No, what are we doing exactly?
I am simply making sure that there are no threats to our safety on this boat.
Pretty sure.
We're not due to let ourselves be led astray by the US government.
I mean, aren't we allies with the U.S. government? My whole shtick, I may do some naughty things for extra cash, but that's all to fund the adventures of idiots who are trying to protect the world.
Yeah, well, those idiots also seem to destroy the world sometimes.
Well, I mean, they do save it. They have killed more monsters than we ever have.
Yes, but perhaps maybe it would be best if we didn't let them get away with rampant wanton destruction.
Well, I mean, how do you propose we stop them? They're not very all together in the head.
I suppose you're right. Do as children will do.
How are you and your husband?
He's quite alright. He, in fact, went to an expedition to Cabo yesterday. He sent me a lovely card. True, but worthy.
I thought you said you were going to adopt kids. You lied to me.
Well, we got to thinking about it, and we decided that we weren't ready for kids. Sir, you don't need to hold that garbage around.
Get it out of my sight. Filth.
Ah.
No, I'm not calling you filth, Bertram. I'm calling the filth. Okay, Bertram, stand back. This is going to be cool.
Riveting, sir. Truly riveting.
Hey, I gotta find some way to entertain myself while out here.
Do you believe that that light tower over there deserves or warrants investigation?
I mean, it is falling apart. I feel like swimming.
Well, sir.
Hey, some of my goods are out here. I mean, some of my goods are out here, which is kind of suspicious. And there's another boom boom barrel. I can't seem to climb the ladder. Ow! Well, I got shot by the government, and this means war, so you don't mess with the rich.
Shall I engage in combat as well?
Oh, I killed one.
I shall take out the rest.
Do your thing, Bertram. Ow! Bertram, they're not making me very pleased.
It's quite alright.
I'm gonna have to get some of that stuff Jack gave me.
As long as we make sure that no products are damaged, we should be alright. No!
I understand.
Bastard stood in the water.
Alright, I'll get rid of them.
You shouldn't mess with the British Special Forces. Well, sir, congratulations.
Thank you.
Not only have you successfully debated death, but you've also managed to completely avoid the government by destroying the sleeper cell.
Well, you know, I heard there are pirates out here, so the pirates might try to steal our goods, which, I can't exactly allow.
That is true.
Let's be honest, if I'm taken out, who's gonna fund the ACT? And who's gonna make sure those idiots don't destroy the entire world in their quest to protect it?
True. True. Should we perhaps head home now? The
Sure.
majority of your products are loaded up.
If you can keep them on the boat. Where are all these pirates? I'm surprised they haven't shown up.
I'm
Is that random driftwood that just came out of nowhere?
A wondrous invention that I received from your colleagues, we'll call them.
He just killed his own friend.
Oh! I apologize greatly, sir, but a majority of your products have been destroyed.
Oh, now I'm mad. Bertram, we're killing pirates.
Understood. I've wanted to use this for a long time, and now I finally have the chance to do it. So, where are these dastardly fiends who pervade our dignitatious careers?
I'm not very sure. I found them.
A great number of them exist. I refuse to be let down like fear.
How dare they shoot the rich?
And only those who seek out and fight with the British Special Forces.
Oh, I forgot. You came from the military back in the day, weren't you?
Indeed. I carried out several successful.
Oh.
It is truly wonderful technologies that these
Listen, if these people keep shooting me on sight, I'm gonna flip out, Bertram.
Would not do best for that. Fear not, sir. It is only a simple thing which I must do.
Oh, the pirates are dead, huh?
I'm afraid not. However, I've dealt with the rest of it.
No, Bertram, where would I be without you?
Well, supposedly dead, sir.
That's true.
Now, is it time for us to rendezvous with a certain supplier?
Hey, I have a quick question. How do I convince my wife I'm not cheating on her? I mean, I'm not, but, I mean, I understand the trust issues. I'm rich and can basically do whatever I want. And that creepy lady who thinks I'm in love with her keeps showing up at my house, and now my wife is having trust issues.
Perhaps it would do best for you to take a lie detector test.
Or I could just have the lady who's obsessed with me, you know, the lady who's that prostitute who's really into me. You know the one I'm talking about, right?
Indeed,
Bertram, she needs to, how do I put this nicely? Disappear. Exactly. One she doesn't come back from, ever.
Understood. Will it be a multiple group vacation?
Sure. Whatever you find necessary.
Now, let's get our...
Hey, the pirate leader's here. Let me in.
Apologies, sir, but we have to leave now. I'm afraid we are probably going to deal with such a problem.
Hold on.
As you wish. I will maneuver around this the next day.
Kevin, I fell out.
Distracting. Apologies, sir.
Bertram, you should get rid of him. You can't have him stealing my goods.
Shall I use our molecular rearrangement?
Do as you please. But he needs to be taken care of. Where is he? I don't see him with the sniper. Is he in the water? Oh,
He has been taken, sir.
Good job, Bertram.
You're quite welcome.
I think you need another raise.
Shall we head on home now, sir?
Ew, look what they've done to my car. This was a waste. Did any of my supplies survive?
One straight.
Oh wait, go to the water tower. I think there's some over there. Also, tell Robert that I need this place spray painted. There's frickin' blood all over my boat.
Lovely.
There is goods. You can see them in the water.
Shall I go retrieve them for you, sir?
I'll do it with you. I could use the exercise.
Understood.
Why don't I have empty? This has been an interesting adventure.
'Tis indeed been a quite well.
I just waltzed into a brake and it broke upon impact with my face.
Ah, you're much stronger than you appear to be. Well, sir, shall we?
Hold on.
Understood.
Oh! Oh my god. Bertram, are you okay?
I'm fine, sir.
All my supplies is broken.
Well, don't
Is
worry.
there anything left at all?
There are those anti-material rounds that still exist here. They may not be.
Oh, this
your
box still
supply.
exists. And yes, get as much of those as you can. They'll make me a fine profit.
Understood, sir. Now, where?
Did you hear about that new... Also,
I know.
did you hear about what they were up to?
Considering.
The ACT boys. Apparently they've been speaking with a certain Rick Thumper of the CIA.
Shall we deal with him as well, sir?
I think we're gonna have to have a little meeting with him. Apparently he's investigating me too, so I think a talk is due.
Understood. When the time comes, rest assured that I will deal with him at time. But now, however, let us return home.
I think I'll have a meeting scheduled with him soon. He'll be brought to Cash Tower. Willingly. Listen,
Of course.
Bertram, I need you to do this. Listen, I need you to do this. You know how to do this. You need to make them think it's willing. When you need, even him, you know, you gotta trick them into signing away. They're still like how we get people, trick people, we politely get them to sign contracts that they don't fully understand. You know?
Understood. Rest assured, I will deal with this in a manner most befitting my skill set.
Ah. Will I be needing any vacation funds?
No. Just a simple smile upon your face.
Why is my TV showing static?
I believe we're out of range of any satellite dishes, sir.
Ah. Well, as we float away into the sunset, I'm sure everything will be fine.